Hi everybody, this is Jonathan from Base9 and welcome to our series Git plus Bluehost, where we're going to walk you through all the different steps of dealing with Git on a Bluehost server. You've probably come to this video because you've just started working with Git, and we'll try to simplify the process for you. The other videos in the series are going to cover other aspects of using Git on the server. This video is specifically for just installing it. So a very important first step is to log into your cPanel at Bluehost and note down your username, which will be here under the stats. This is my development username. And then we also want to make sure that you have SSH enabled. So here under security, click SSH shell access. And if you don't see this here means that you have it enabled on your account. If you don't see that, you need to call Bluehost and make sure that SSH is enabled for your account. Our next step is, now you may already have Git downloaded. If you do, you can fast forward this video a little bit. If you don't, go to git-scm.com/downloads and download Git for your platform, whether Mac, Windows, Linux. And then just pause the video, go ahead and install that software, and then come back. Okay, now that you've got Git installed, or you had it installed already, what we're going to do is visit this handy little guide that has been written by Mr. Will Jackson. So willjackson.org/blog/installing-git-bluehost-shared-hosting. We're just going to step through this guide real quick. Now that you have Git installed, you want to go to your Start menu and find it here. Open up GitBash. That's the terminal for Git. And now you had your username noted down from your cPanel. So what we want to do here is type SSH and then the username at the domain.com. Hit enter. Now the first time you do this, you're going to get an alert that says the authenticity cannot be established. Just go ahead and type yes, and then hit enter. What that will do is add that to your hosts, the known hosts on your computer, and then you'll get a password prompt just like you see here. I've already done that first step. Now at this time you don't really need to worry about setting up a public and a private SSH key. You can add this to your known hosts on your computer and then use your password from here on in. So here I'm logged into my home directory, and I want to just type cd to just make sure that I'm in the home directory. And then I want to use nano to edit this file that's called .bashrc, bash rc. So I type nano space .bashrc, hit enter. And then at the bottom of this file here, I'm going to hit my down arrow to go to the very bottom. We do have a handy little cut and paste, copy paste that we can do here. So go to your browser, select this line, copy, go back to GitBash, right click on the top there of the window, go to edit, and then paste. That'll paste that in. Now here see it says we want to hit Control X to exit this file, and then we want to hit the Y key to save it, and then the enter key to confirm that. So now you've edited the .bashrc file, and what you've done is added the directory where Git is going to be installed. Now we actually have to make that directory, so we're going to say mkdir.local, the space in between. Then cd, because we want to go into that directory. Now we want to do the same thing with src, mkdir src, and then cd src. Now we are in that source folder. Now we want to grab this next, we've gone through these steps here. We want to grab this, which is a wget command for the source of Git. So I'm going to copy that, go to my GitBash, right click up here, edit, paste, and hit enter. Now it's grabbing that zip file and bringing it into the directory on my server. And now, unlike this says here just master, what you actually want to do is type unzip master.zip. That's going to unzip that zip file. And then we want to say rm master.zip to remove the main zip file. Yes. Now we want to use cd to go into that directory that's in there, git-master. So cd space git-master. And now this, we're going to type make, and that's going to build the files that are needed to install Git. It's going to take a few minutes. So what we'll do here is type make. I'm going to hit enter. And now as this starts, we'll just come back when it's done and proceed to the next step. Okay, now that you've just watched your terminal spit out a bunch of lines, the next step that we want to do here is after make, type make space and then install. Make, install. And that's going to install Git into that directory using the files. And there we have it. Now we can test by typing git, and we see that it shows us the git help commands. So that means that Git is installed. Now that you have Git installed on your Bluehost server, you can be availed of the wide range of possibilities. Be sure to check out the other videos in our series Git plus Bluehost. We're going to go through cloning, setting up remote repositories, using graphic clients to connect to your own Bluehost server, and deploying to live repositories, among other things. Thank you for watching, and be sure to visit the rest of the videos in this series.